She's like, what do I do with my foot?
I know. She's like, where do I put my hands?
This is Faith, and she's not faking the way that she is right now. That's actually
It's
her.
just me as a person.
Well, we're gonna put Faith more in our videos because we need to grow presence in our YouTube channel. Says Jeremy.
Yeah.
Just being gay doesn't cut it. We need a female dude.
It's true.
You know, cut it for a little while, but...
It did.
It
Not
showed our
anymore.
diversity. Polka dots.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Wait,
I-
say it again. What'd you just learn?
The blue polka dots mean she's gravid.
Yep. So you can
Fun
see.
fact.
So this one's like, let me grab onto you, Donny. Ah. So this chameleon here, you can see the dots on the pattern that are kind of coming through. She
Awesome.
just climbs up the
That
camera.
was really neat.
Yeah, you can grab her.
Can you just please?
There you go.
So this girl, you can see she's got these white bands, or at least now they're kind of more yellowish, kind of going down the side, and then there's this blue that's coming through, these big blue polka dots.
Yeah, we see.
So this is pretty indicative of a female that's gravid or will be gravid very soon, so she might be getting ready to ovulate.
Next to each other.
Oh.
This one's really like, love me, Donny. And
Almost
like,
smack.
inside, you're just like,
Remember when it used to be like educational, quote unquote?
yeah.
Yeah. Now we're just.
now we're doing this.
That's what we've
Now we're
resorted
making-
to. Now it's just
Yeah, we're
dark
making
humor
sound
and-
effects for
Yeah.
chameleon eyeballs.
I like it better this way. Chameleons have how many toes?
Chameleons have 5 toes.
Yeah, I knew that.
Did you?
100%.
Yeah.
I know stuff.
So
I've been making flashcards.
I'm Donny.
you're
I
making
know.
flashcards.
Yeah.
All right. So look at the foot. One side of the claw has 3 toes, and the other has 2. You get a perfect image
Show you.
right there.
These are my hands.
Look at my feet. My feet. My feet. Carpet pythons. Carpet pythons are awesome.
Carpet Python video. And we're going to Carpet Fest.
We're going to Carpet Fest. That's right. Southeast Carpet Fest, February 8th.
What are we doing there?
We're looking at carpet pythons.
What else are we going to do while we're there?
I don't know. What are we going to do?
Disney World.
Woo! Nobody saw it.
We're open.
Yeah. We're gonna go check out Tom Crutchfield's place.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some field herping, and maybe get to play with some Komodo dragons.
Maybe.
Maybe. We're working on it. I think we might see Will Nace too.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's right near Tom
That's
Crutchfield's
right.
place.
He is right near Crutchfield's
And
place.
so if you guys didn't know, Will Nace is also coming up here too.
Woo!
All right, so
It's gonna be dope. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
look at his face. That
Ah!
it's out of definitely out of focus.
We're looking at some carpet pythons. This is a 2019 baby jungle carpet python. This is called a wow line carpet python.
It's called the
So,
Wow
It's
Line.
called a wow line. Yep.
It's not very creative.
It's not creative at all. No. So jungle carpet pythons and a lot of carpet pythons actually. People really care about lineage. So it's all based on like the founding stock. It's all derivative from that. So people can be pretty meticulous about this. So the wow line tends to be quite impressive. So this is a yearling animal. It's probably just under a year old. So these guys as babies, as you can see, are quite defensive. They're... Oh, see, he doesn't want to do it now. He's like, no! Oh!
Oh, I bet that hurt really bad,
Oh,
didn't
it's
it?
terrible, dude.
Oh.
I feel the pain. So these guys are very sight-oriented. They're quite defensive, and it's really just because they're nervous. They're nervous about everything. At this size, anything will predate them, will eat them.
They could totally lock lips if they wanted to.
You got a third wheel coming up.
Oh, you're ruining everything, Todd. They don't want to play with you, Todd. No, no, Todd, no. Oh no.
You can
Dude, oh,
see. I go.
oh.
She's like, hold me, love me.
What is? Yo, Jeremy.
Yeah.
What is this?
So this is a veiled chameleon, Cameliocalypterus. This is probably the most commonly kept species of chameleon, maybe next to like the panther chameleon. Females generally don't have as many fantastic colors as the males do. The males' colors are certainly more for like fending off predators and establishing their territory. But the females are smaller, number one, but tend to be just like pretty much just pure green. They can get pattern to them when they get kind of stressed out, and they can get pretty dark. She wants to climb.
Is this one trying to fight me?
No, she's trying to climb onto your camera.
Don't do that. I'm trying to film.
Do you know how to sex a Jackson's? Wow.
You go to the bulge in the tail.
Nope. Well, for the Jacksons, yes. For the Veileds, do you know how to sex a veiled chameleon?
You know I don't. You know I don't know that.
So, veiled chameleons are one of the few chameleons you can sex like right when they hatch, which is really interesting. So right at the back of the back foot, if it's a male, there'll be a little bump, like a little notch on the back of the foot, and it's both back feet. So these are some more carpet pythons.
They don't. This one got feisty.
So these are also 2019, so you can still see they still have this very brownish, almost reddish kind of color to them. So the cool thing with these guys are actually 100% het for albino. So right here, this animal is just a normal het for albino, who just bit me. So this is a zebra that's het for albino. So the zebra trait, basically we start to get this very busy pattern. Don't bite the fingertip, that's where it sucks. So we start to get this really busy pattern. And again, all these dark brownish red colors will start to turn yellow as they age. And then this is a normal het for albino. So you can see the difference with them by each other. The zebra is much busier. So these guys are pretty cool. The zebra is actually an incomplete dominant gene, and when you breed two zebras together, you'll actually get a totally patternless carpet python, which is pretty sweet. So now we're looking at an albino zebra carpet python. So it might be kind of hard to pick up just because the zebra patterning is so thin, but you can see we've got this yellow and then this like cream-ish off yellowy white banding that's happening. You can see it? Okay,
oh,
cool.
Yeah.
So this is an albino zebra. A lot of times, depending on how busy pattern the zebra is.
Rob's forcing me to go on lunch. Do you got either of you guys want anything, Cumberland?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Because I'm not trying to get Chinese again.
Please don't leave that in the video, Don.
Oh,
You can leave that in the video. That's Dustin.
You hired him.
We did hire him.
We're back.
We're back now. So we're looking at an albino zebra. So the patterning on a zebra can sometimes be super, super busy. So when these guys first hatch, it can be kind of difficult to see the zebra patterning, and it might look almost patternless, or it might look like a really, really nice albino. And sometimes after a shed or two, the color it fades a little bit, but you'll see that lighter banding kind of come in, and you can really judge if it's a zebra or not. Sometimes it's very easy. Sometimes it can be a little bit tricky, but I love those eyes on the albino carpets. Look at that. They'll get to be around like 5-6 foot. Sometimes they can get a bit larger, but they're definitely a mid-sized carpet compared to like a coastal or a Centralian carpet that can get well over 8 foot. So these guys, they make really good pets. Definitely not a great beginner snake.
Why?
That'll be a question. Especially with like babies, they can be defensive. You know, again, it's not like I'm bleeding profusely from my knuckle here.
I don't know, man. It looks like you need a doctor.
They do need that arboreal setup. They need really, the temperatures need to be dialed in. They like warmer temperatures. So they're a little bit tricky. Again, once they get to this size, they're great. I can go right in front of this animal's face and he doesn't really care. And that's not always the case. I have some of my personal ones, some of my older adults never really settled down. So that can be a little frustrating to work with because, again, they are still semi-arboreal, so they'll grip onto you to hold on pretty tightly, and if they're freaked out or they see that movement, they're going to strike at something at that size.
This one looks pretty inquisitive.
How do you know it's inquisitive, Faith?
It was just looking around. It clearly wanted to like know what was going on, so now it can know.
How many reptiles do you have at home, Faith? Do you have like an ungodly amount?
Not ungodly. It's like 5 snakes and then some newts.
Some newts?
Yeah, I have 3 fire belly newts.
Okay.
They're all bros. And then the tarantula.
Just a tarantula, yeah?
Yeah, well, I have 2.
And is that all your time gets devoted to? Is just all these animals you have, or is there like?
I mean, there's snakes, so like they're pretty low maintenance.
Yeah.
Guns?
Dude, what is up with your muscle mass? Holy shit. You're emasculating me.
It's like, "Ugh."
Oh my god.
Shit. Jeez.
Look, he's number 1.
That's right. Wow, dad jokes all around. That's really cool.
This is a regular albino carpet that is not cooperating. Look at that. Look at that. Look at my finger. That's how it's holding its body weight right now. How cool is that?
It's pretty neat.
It's pretty awesome, right?
It's pretty neat.
Okay, so this is a normal albino carpet python. So if you look, you can see that banding on this animal. It's pretty thin. This is what I was saying. Sometimes when they're very small, like fresh out of the egg, it can be hard to see a normal albino from a zebra albino just because the colors are very, very rich, and it takes a second before it gets defined like this as the animal ages. But overall, still absolutely amazing. You can see this orange that's coming in towards the bottom. That's really cool. Albino carpets are probably some of the most remarkable looking Morelia, at least in my opinion, especially as they start to get this size. So this is, you'd say like a juvenile going into subadulthood male. This is like 2.5 years old, probably around that a little over 4 foot mark. Just an amazing animal, still very sight oriented, still at this size would be quite arboreal. You can see how he's kind of just like wrapping up my hand but also stretching out towards your camera. They're just impressive snakes. So one of the cool things with these guys, if I can get it to bring its head back around, if you look towards the back of the face on the bottom lip, you'll see those heat pits. So these guys have heat pits in the front just like a ball python would, but then they have these big heat pits towards the back.
Yeah, look at those.
So it's a very unique look.
It looks like their mouth almost, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's really cool. And when they look at you like dead on, like right in the face, it can be quite impressive.
We're here at England Reptile.
Yeah,
Oh, see your mouth's open?
Yeah, she's not thrilled.
We got some chameleons making love here. What's happening right now? It looks like sexual assault.
It's pretty much.
They just met.
Yeah, they don't really care.
They should care about gravity right now. They're gonna fall down.
They should care. About
Who's the one holding onto the tree? That male's just holding on to her. Oh, they're gonna lose it. You guys are going to the. You guys are arboreal. What are you doing? Now, what's the mouth open mean? Spit in my mouth?
She's not. No, no, she's just not happy.
You gotta ask for consent, bro. Dude, wait, dude. What is happening right now?
So this is a male chameleon that's very ready to breed. Your camera's making him nervous.
Good. You didn't even ask for permission. You just went right for it. You just met. They don't court?
That is courting.
What are the colors for if they're just gonna approach them like that? Seriously. Like, what's the point of getting all dressed up if you're just gonna jump on her?
Wow.
Humans are so much more civilized.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
He might walk on it, though. No, you're good. He's gonna make his way to the other female.
Oh,
he's like, another one. Yes.
Oh, you put two in there at the same time?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy. What do they do when they're doing it? Oh, maybe he's gonna do it to her. Yeah, grab her head. Oh, this guy's a savage. Oh, what's happening now? He's just taking what he wants and she's biting his hand?
Basically.
Oh, this is romantic.
See how big and big he's getting?
Yeah, I see how big he's getting.
He's just shut up.
He's getting all swollen.
He's showing off a little bit.